Hello everyone. Today we are going to have a continuation of our same chapter. Okay, the joint stock company. We are going to continue with the same chapter, the joint stock company. Now, in my previous section of the video, I explained regarding the meanings of joint stock company. Then I told you about the features of joint stock company. Okay, and a brief differences between a partnership and a joint stock company. Now, joint stock company compared to partnership and sole proprietorship has many advantages. Okay, if you compare from the advantages point of view, you will find the joint stock company the one of the most means major advantages of joint stock company is what? Large capital resources. That means the capital, that is the fund which is required to run a company, joint stock company, it's huge fund. Okay, and a company can raise huge fund from the market as well as from the shareholders. Okay, but in case of partnership, it limited fund is whatever the partners are going to provide, the business is going to continue with that fund only. In a sole proprietor, yes, limited fund. Sole proprietor cannot have a means unlimited fund to finance the business. But in a joint stock company, funds can be raised from different sources. Okay, there are different ways via which the funds can be raised, the capital resources can be raised. Okay, that means in a joint stock company, apart from the contribution by the voluntary members, the fund can be raised from open market also, via shares, via debentures, via public deposits. Okay, intercorporate deposits are also there via which the funds can be raised. Then the second advantages of joint stock company is what? Limited liability. Yes, as I told you in the features also, that the liability in a joint stock company is limited to the share value. In case the company is suffering any kind of losses, in that case the nominal value of the share, that means the amount which is invested in the share value of the company, will be lost. No need of paying the dues or the debts from the personal belonging as it is there in sole proprietor or partnership form of a business. So if you see, the advantages point of this is what? The shareholders, they don't have any personal obligations towards the business. Okay, in case of the loss, in case of loss, what will happen? They will lose only the nominal value of the shares. Certain continuity of existence. Yes, a company form of a business is created by law, and a law can wind up a company. Men may come, men may go, but the company goes on forever. It's a famous line by Alfred Lord Tennyson. One poem is there, the Brook song. Men may come, men may go, but I go on forever. This is a line. It applies for a company. The founder, the promoters, they may be there, may not be there. The shareholders may be there, may not be there. But the company operates forever. Because shareholders can sell their shares, somebody else will become a shareholder. Okay, even the death, lunacy, or you can say insolvency is not going to affect the operation of the company. Then efficient management. Yes, a company form of a business has a very efficient management. Yes, trained professionals are there to run the company. All trained professionals are there to run the company. Okay, the management is very effective. And in compared to sole proprietors and partnership, see, sole proprietor alone the decisions are taken. In a partnership, the decisions are taken by the partners. But in a joint stock company, the decisions are taken by the shareholders as a group. And how the shareholders are going to take the decision? They are going to take the decision via their elected representatives. They are the board of directors. So the management is quite efficient in a joint stock company. Then one of the major advantages is transferability of shares. That means a person who is not interested to be there in the company can sell his ownership right to someone else, and that person is going to become the shareholders of the company in future. That means the ownership rights can be transferred. Democratic management. Yes, one share, one vote. A company has a democratic management. That means one share, one vote, and the shareholders are going to elect the representative. Those representatives are called board of directors, who in turn run the company on the behalf of the shareholders. Then public goodwill. Yes, Next advantages of joint stock company is what? Goodwill, public goodwill. Public goodwill in the sense it enjoys a good reputation in the market. Reliance Industries Limited, Tata Motors Limited, MRF Tires Limited. There are so many companies which are known to the people. That means what? People, they know these companies. So these companies, they have what? A good market reputation. Social advantages are also there. Yes, in a joint stock company, there is a social advantages because people, they are knowing, they know the company and they are ready to invest in that company. They are ready to invest in the company. So these are certain advantages of a joint stock company. The main advantage is what? Huge capital resources are available in the hands of a joint stock company. Then continuity of existence is a joint stock company continues to exist. Men may come, men may go, but the company goes on forever. Okay. Then is what? Limited liabilities. Yes, a joint stock company has what? A very limited liabilities. In case of losses, only the nominal value of the share is lost. No need of bringing any personal belongings or paying the dues personally. That is not there. That is there in a sole proprietor. That is there in a partnership form of business. But in a joint stock company, don't find these things. Then economy of scale. Yes, I forgot to tell you, economy of scale. Large scale production. Where you have an option of doing a large scale production, there the joint stock company plays a very, very vital role because they can avail larger capital resources, they can avail efficient management, they can avail effective management, and this brings what? A large scale production possible. Then public goodwill is there in a joint stock company, social advantages are there, and a joint stock company has what? A democratic management. So I hope if you read this section in your book, you will get more clarity. Okay, till then, thank you very much. Take care.